Hey guys, it's me, Tatiana Ward, and I'm so glad to have you guys here because we never really get to talk. It's like you come here and all I do is just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I never really get to talk to you. I'm more like talking at you. So I owe you guys the biggest thank you in the whole wide world. And the reason for that being that I started this channel in September and I didn't really post anything on here. It pretty much stayed blank. So the very first video that I made, which was on my webcam, was just a review. And that was on February 26th that I posted that. And within a month's time, I have acquired quite a bit of subscribers. It's like when you start something like this and when you do something like this, a lot of energy, number one, energy is put into this. Hours and hours trying to film, figure out how I'm going to do it. I had to purchase a camera and get software, and I'm totally slow when it comes to electronics, so I have messed up a million times, racked my brains trying to figure out how to operate the software, how to operate this camera, and all that stuff. So when you start something like this and your whole heart and soul is invested in it, and you just hope that people will watch and like, and to have you all here, it means the absolute world to me. I may not answer to all of you, which on a side note, I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing. So for the most part, I do most of my interaction on Facebook. There will be a link in the sidebar to where you can go to my Facebook. That's where I really kind of chat and talk and interact with people. But regardless, I do know how to check my comments on Facebook. Yay for me. You guys say the nicest things. You are absolutely just wonderful. There are days when I feel, I could be down about anything. I could be down about work or just whatever. I could be down about anything. And a nice word comes from somebody, or a thank you, or a, hey, I really liked that comes. And that absolutely means so much to me. And I think that is a testament also to just staying positive in your life. And you never know what a simple word can do for somebody. You never know how what you do will affect people. And for all of you who have left positive comments and positive feedback, and even if it's not positive, but even if it's honest feedback, that means so much to me. So I thank you. And I hope that we can all go out and learn something from that and smile at somebody that we don't know, or say hey to somebody that we don't know, or say how are you and really mean it to somebody that we don't know. You never know what that will do for someone else's spirit. So moving on, thank you. And I kind of want to segue into something that I wish wasn't so negative, but it is. I had, up until this point, never had a negative comment, only ever positive stuff. And I am a firm believer that you get out of the universe what you put into the universe. Now, of course, I can be a total brat and ugly and mean and all of those things that people can be. But I try to make a conscious effort to put out positivity. And I was so grateful to have received positivity right back. And literally, when I tell you, literally never a negative comment. Last night, ironically, was the very first negative comment that I have ever gotten. And it was on the LaRue video that I just posted. And it was like a group of 4 or 5 comments, and they were all negative. And just not even negative like, man, I really didn't like that. You could have changed this. But just talking about the obvious, like, I'm fat. Duh, I'm fat. Or just elementary stupid stuff. I just want to let you guys know that number one, this is my commitment to you that this will be the only video where I will ever address negativity, because it's just not necessary. I don't have time to deal with that BS, and you don't come here to watch me complain about other people saying mean things. If you leave negative comments on this page, and if you say negative things, you will be blocked, and there will be no reneging on that block. I had one of the same kids that I blocked this morning emailed me and said, please sub me back. Once you mess up, you mess up. And I'm sorry, I'm so sorry to sound like mean or like just too aggressive, but I just want you guys to know that I mean it. Or the people who need to hear it, I want them to know that I mean it. And the reason for that is, guys, there's so much going on in the world. Like, I mean, I know y'all watch CNN or just your local news. I know you know that people are dying and natural catastrophe is happening and just craziness. So this little piece of my world is what I come here to do, to be positive and to shed light on something, even if it's as silly and insignificant as makeup. It's positive. I'm trying to put out something positive. And so I hope that you guys will mirror my attitude and the way that I feel about it. And, you know, you put up with so much. There are people who are struggling with the fact that they have families in these countries that are dealing with horror. And there are people also, from one extreme to the next, there's somebody who's dealing with the fact that they're going through a divorce, or somebody who's dealing with the fact that they can't stand that guy that they work next to in the cubicle next to them at work, and he bothers them, whatever. People are dealing with stuff. So don't come here and spread negativity, please, because I would like for this to be one place where people can come and feel good. So I promise you guys, I will only ever mention that or talk about that once, and that will be it. You will never hear me talk about the negative comments and silly stuff ever again. So going back to you, the people who are watching and the people who are genuine and the people who deserve the attention, I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you stick around. I want you to know that I hear you, even if I don't comment back to you. I hear you. I appreciate you. And you mean a lot to me. And I'm glad to know that I mean something to you. So with all that said, I appreciate you. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there is a look, or there is a tutorial coming up for this look. It'll probably be up tomorrow. But I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And I hope that I see you on my Facebook so we can really talk. And just thank you. You don't even know how cool you are to me. So I will see you at BeatFaceHoney.com. Bye.